All right, CC mamas of Challenge A kiddos. I am not one to jump on the bandwagon. Just because you tell me that you're doing it and everyone else is doing it doesn't mean I'm going to do it. However, after further investigation, I have learned and heard that taking these charts and the answer keys out of these beautifully stapled booklets is helpful for our students. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to video it to prove that I did it. And if I can do it, you can do it. Here we go. It doesn't help that my husband's sitting over here wanting to do it his way, and I won't let him.
I used to work for a company that did this type of stuff. So yeah.
So he thinks he has a better way of doing it. He wants to actually undo the staples and then staple them back.
No, I don't.
You don't want to do it that way? How do you want to do it?
Lift one edge of the staple.
Just one edge of the staple. But I've been told you can just pull them out. That easy. Just going to be that easy, right? Let's see if my way works. If not, we'll be consulting with the hubs. Well, I didn't even start it, and he took the book from me. I don't know that he realizes, but we have 30 of these books to do like that. So, but he did it. He did it. The charts are out of the first book. I did take the charts in the middle out of Ex Nihilo. So, here we go. One down, 29 to go. And so now I have this chart, right? Or these charts, 4 pages, like this. And I see everybody's putting them in page protectors. So that means not only are you taking them out of the middle of your book, you're also cutting them. What are you crazy homeschool people doing? What the what? So now I've got to cut them too. I'm going to have a panic by the end of this. I am more convinced today that you homeschoolers just like to be rule breakers. You're just rebels. Truly, rebels at heart. I kind of love it about you. Okay, I did rip one. Look at that. I ripped it. He's having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack. I'm pouring sweat. So I'm going to do it his way. I'm going to loosen these staples, and it might take me all evening, but I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to cry because it's just paper, right? Just paper with important information that my kid's going to need for math. That's all, just paper. It's a small tear. Okay, so after messing with this several ways and times, I have discovered the best way to do it is literally just to tear it out. Literally just tear it out. And then you can always put the staples back down. They lift a little bit, but that is the cleanest way. And they're not tearing when I just do it. I'm not so timid with it. So apparently the way you guys have been saying it is the best. I should have listened. I should have joined the bandwagon. Okay, I pulled all of the charts and the answer keys out, cut the charts, and put them in page protectors. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking once I just trusted the process and just pulled them out. Just do it. It actually was a lot easier when I just pulled them out and didn't think too hard about it. So now I'm trying to figure out the best way for my student to take these to class every week, because apparently it will be helpful to have these in class every week because they will be referencing these. So I have a notebook here. I think it's a 1.5 inch notebook. I'm going to see if the 1.5 inch notebook will hold the charts and the answer keys. It appears it will. So that's my next goal, is to get them all situated. Okay, so this is a 2-inch binder, and it actually fit all of the charts in page protectors and the answer keys, which are in the back. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like that because I feel like I need to have the answer keys more accessible, maybe in another book, but I really don't like the idea of having multiple notebooks. So we're going to start off with this. I have the math maps stored right now. Too many. I'm going to take them out because I borrowed the other notebook, but now. So I'm going to put 15 books and 15 books in, let's see. It's a 2.5 inch binder. And I think that will work the best. So weeks 1 through 15 in a book and weeks 1 through 15 in a book. And then I'll just take one booklet out a week, I guess. I'm probably going to have that in his notebook, his weekly notebook that he'll take to class. I got to figure that out. Okay. There's weeks 1 through 15, and then 16 through 30, then charts and answer keys. I'll make a pretty little cover for these. I did get his guide from his director because I've paid tuition, so here's his guide. In the past, I've made one notebook that had my kids, the strands listed in the notebook for my kids, where they could either put handouts or things that they needed to bring to class. So if I go that route again, that's probably what I'll do, and I'll put his weekly math map booklet in that notebook. It's usually a notebook. Oh, I can't remember if I used this one or another one. I'll have to look at my other kids. I do it different every year, y'all. After 20 years of homeschooling, I still do it differently. I think different kids are like different ways, and also there's just been new things and new people have new ideas, and so I did start using these notebooks, these Flex notebooks, for their guides, and I really, really like them. I don't know how I'll like it with my Challenge A, if I'll do it like that with my Challenge A kiddo, because he's a boy, and I'm like thinking, will he ruin it? I don't know. Or if I'll just keep it in this hardcover. I don't know. All right, that's all I've got. I just wanted to prove to you that I can take these charts and the answer keys out of the middle of the booklet. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm sure we will reorganize them and figure out different ways to bring them to class and how we're going to use them and how to best refer back to them. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll make another video, but I'm sure there's so many other smarter mamas out there who have ideas, and so I look forward to hearing what you're doing. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with all those who love him. Have a great year.